Heard 30, an 11th hour reprieve in federal court spares a local Navy chaplain from getting kicked out of the service, at least for now. At midnight, Lieutenant Gordon Klingenschmitt was scheduled to lose his Navy commission following his court-martial last September. 13 News military reporter Mike Gooding joins me now here in the newsroom with more. And Mike, Klingenschmitt got a temporary stay, but he still could lose his job.
Well, that's right, David, and possibly as soon as next Monday. Meantime, Klingenschmitt has already lost his home, getting evicted last week from Navy housing. In a cramped student rental apartment at Regent University, Navy Lieutenant Gordon Klingenschmitt is trying to make do. The chaplain got evicted from Navy housing at Dam Neck last week, and he had to scramble to find somewhere else to live. The turn of events follows Klingenschmidt's court-martial. There, he was convicted of disobeying a direct order not to preach in uniform at a press conference in front of the White House. Last night at midnight, his discharge was to become final.
I was dangling by a thread, and thanks be to God, that thread has not been cut.
With 5 hours to spare, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit Court issued an emergency stay, giving Navy Secretary Donald Winter until 4 p.m. Friday to respond. A formal injunction hearing could happen Monday. Klingenschmitt may well still lose and get kicked out of the Navy, but he has no regrets.
Showing up that day in Washington, was it worth it?
Yes. Even if I lose $1 million pension, even if I'm never allowed to live in military housing again, even if I lose my career after 15 and a half years of honorable service, it was all worth it. I would do it all again. I have kept my faith. I have not compromised my conscience. I have not watered down my prayers. I still have Jesus Christ, and he's worth more to me than all of that other stuff that I've lost.
Klingenschmitt says his #1 priority is to remain in the Navy, but failing that, he plans to continue his doctoral studies at Regent and try his hand on the speaking circuit. Reporting live, Mike Gooding, 13 News.